Okay, here is a Harbor Freight tool haul. Oh no, not another Harbor Freight tool haul video. Well, this one talks about coupons and short-term sales. Just kind of a quick run through though, you know. $96, and that is with tax. So let's get started right away. We got a 1/2 inch breaker bar and a 3/8 inch breaker bar. Both of them are Pittsburgh. $9. I think this is 9.5, something like that. 17 inch on the long on the 3/8, and it's 18 inch long on the Pittsburgh. There'll be links to those. This pair of push pin pliers, that's the plastic little rivet things that they use on car plastics, mostly upholstery. Hondas, Polaris, most motorcycles use those plastic push pins on their plastic parts to hold them in. Don't have to use a screwdriver anymore if you get a pair of those. Here is a combination square. It comes with the center finder on it and the angle gauge. And we've got a 24-inch, nice 24-inch Pittsburgh aluminum bar clamp. I wanted 2 of these, could only find one, so I grabbed it up. I'll get another one during another 30% off sale. So all 5 of those items, 30% off, and they're anywhere from $5 to $10. The 3-piece SAE metric, hex key, and star or Torx bit, whatever you call them, from the country you're from, Pittsburgh tool set. Got a 4-piece pry bar set. I'm going to take the big one out and the little one out so you could see what the range of these is. Set it next to this 24-inch aluminum bar clamp so you can get an idea. That's going to be later in the video. Then I also got 2 of these 5-inch swivel casters. If you've ever owned one of those 30-inch mechanics tool carts from U.S. General at Harbor Freight, and you probably already know what I'm going to do with those, but that's another video. I also sprung and couldn't help myself. 24-inch combination square is like $7 with the angle finder and the center finder. Now, both of these combination squares, the 24-inch and the 12-inch, have a secret to them, a secret tool, and I'll try to find the lady's video that tells you how to use these different finders and your combination square and what the secret tool is. And I'll try to put her link in there as well. Here's a 6-inch parts tray. This was a freebie. So that's all the tools, $96, including tax. Now, how did we do it? Let's look at the receipt. Excuse my bend over here. I'm looking. Okay. For brevity, I printed the receipt. And I wanted to show you the first 5 items. That's the half at the very top. It's the 1/2 inch breaker bar, the 3/8 inch breaker bar, the 12-inch combo square, the 24-inch aluminum bar clamp. Is so nice. It's like a $10 item, $9.99. And the push pin plier sets. Now, here's what's really interesting, is that on 2 of these $9.99 items, they took the penny when they did the math, the 30% off. But for some reason, the push pin pliers, they gave me the penny that time and took $3 off instead of $2.99. So I don't know what their logic is on that. I guess it depends on, maybe they mark it per tool or they randomly decide or something. Anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. The 3-piece SAE metric Torx print. Now, it says 30% off too, but that was a different coupon. So that wasn't this coupon. I had a different coupon for that. And we had the 24-inch combination square was also a coupon. So that wasn't on 5 items for 30% off. Those 2 items were coupons. Then we have the 6-inch magnetic parts tray. Look at that. $4 parts tray. Got it for free. We have the heavy-duty pry bar set. Heavy-duty. But, you know, it's a pry bar set. And, I mean, you know, it's 12 bucks. So what are you going to do? Not going to complain about it. Paid full price for that. The one of my casters, I had a one item 20% off. And so I got that one for $14.39 instead of the almost 18 bucks, you know, penny shy anyway, which you can also see by proof right here. $17.99 for the other one. I paid full price for that. So there you have it. Here is the proof in the pudding right here. The subtotal was $89.47. $7.02 tax at 7.85% in my area. So after tax and everything, discounts, $96.49, and additional savings, $26.92. $26.92. So under $100 for all of these Harbor Freight tools. Not too bad. Want to give another shout out real quick to a channel called Real Tool Reviews, who really gave me some cool ideas. He's got a top 5 tools to buy from Harbor Freight, and he tests a lot of tools, including these breaker bars, but not these. This is not the breaker bar. This is the breaker bar. And this breaker bar on Real Tool Reviews got as good or better, I think, than Snap-on. It has a lot of deflection in it, and I don't know, I'm not a mechanic, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but, you know, it did as good as the more expensive competitors. And just to give you guys an idea, it's like, well, you know, this one here has this handle, and they warn you about how, you know, the metal only goes down so far in the handle, so don't put a breaker or a pipe on here. But these ones you can, so why wouldn't I get these? Because it's $10 versus about, you know, 15 bucks before any coupons, which are always out there. And I was curious about that, so I'm just going to give you a quick look here. One of the reasons is this is really sloppy, you know, in here. But you can see this one uses a hex key. And it's really sloppy. The 3/8 is a little bit better, but look at this. It uses a Phillips screw, and there's already some of the, is it a painted screw or coated? Some of it scratched off. You can see the metal. So, you know, not quite put together as good as this, but you know what? For $7, I don't care if I break it. All right. So that is going to be it. Like and subscribe, because I've got some really cool stuff coming up. I want to get a real cool, super cool YouTube channel going where we talk about neat guy stuff. And that's not just this, you know, I'm a retired computer programmer and got some cool computer stuff for you. You might see my Asus mini computer video on this same channel. You know, just a little bit of everything that's cool man stuff, at least, you know, home shop type guy, including this tool cart. One of my videos that is coming up is going to show you how to get this tool cart cheaper than the current $189 price that Harbor Freight has on it, and it's a good amount cheaper. So like and subscribe and watch out for that video, because I'm going to show you how to do it. I also went through a lot of YouTube channels about people that have given tours and upgrades and fixed up these toolboxes and what they did. And I picked out what I think are kind of the best ones, and some of them you could probably already see, but we'll go through each one of them. And I'll show you what my upgrades were and why I think those were cool. So like and subscribe, find that YouTube channel. Also going to give a separate video on tips on how to put this together, because the instructions are not, from what I've seen from a few people saying, are not the greatest. I thought they were kind of okay, and I didn't have any problems putting it together. And I'll show you how I put it together and why I thought it was pretty easy to do. Like and subscribe, and watch out for those other videos. I cannot wait to show you them. Check out some of the links below for all these tools and a couple of channels that I think you'll like. Thanks. See you next time.